You know what, y'all? And looking at how this whole scenario with the diplomats is turning out, you know what this goes to show me? This goes to show me that these guys never really rock with each other at all. I guess it's a Harlem thing. I don't know, man. Because for these guys to tear each other limb from limb and just pretty much destroy the legacy that these guys have built, the brand, with so little effort, it shows me that they ain't really care for one another. Now, granted, Wu-Tang has been through turmoil and beefs and shit, but you never seen them go all out and disrespect one another like the Dipset has been doing. G-Unit, even to a degree, there's still a respect level there. Even though these niggas might have a moment, it's family. But it's never gotten this bad. Boot Camp Clique, probably the same thing. Terror Squad, to a degree. But this right here, it shows that Cam, Jim, and Jewels basically came together for the money. They never really fuck with each other like that. But they recognize each other's talents. They recognize each other's strengths. So they figure, hey, we're going to go ahead and just make it work anyway, by any means. And they figure, hey, Capo, you know you ain't the best rapper, but nigga, you got a good eye for visuals. You do the videos. You handle the branding. Jewels, you got the fly young niggas, so you do that. Cam, you the CEO. You started it. They played a position. They treated it like a job. There's not really no family structure there, so to speak, like it would be the Locks, and this shows that. But let's be 100. The fabric was already ripped when the moment the fabric got torn was when 50 brought Jim Jones out. I don't know what Cam did. But that was the moment that struck out to me and everybody else. People want to say, well, Cam was jealous. Well, Cam was upset that Jim wanted more control of Dipset. We don't know that. All this stuff is he say, she say. But in the beholder of the eye, the downfall started when Jim Jones came on Rap City with G-Unit. During the time that Cameron and 50 were going at it. That's where it started. So, it wasn't the same from there. Even with Cameron running in the Rucker. We didn't find this out the years later. But this is what started everything, and the brand has not been the same since. And now you see outside, who would have thought that you see now Cameron and 50 double teaming on Jim? Where in reality, it was Jim and 50 going at Cam. Now you see they're going at it with Dame Dash. And I'm like, damn, the brotherhood was not been that strong for them to go out publicly disrespecting one another. So now they getting on Jim Jones, talking he ain't have no heat. Now that ain't gonna lie. That was funny. That was kind of funny. I ain't gonna front. Cameron and 50 were funny for that one. But at the end of the day, it's just showing right there that the brotherhood was not as deep as they was portraying themselves on those records. That's what this is really showing. And they are letting social media, this Instagram, this YouTube space, destroy everything that they built. They did build a legacy. They made their imprint in fashion. They made their imprint in music. They brought a different thing to the table in terms of slang, dress code, swag. All that. I got to give them all their due. It's just unfortunate now that they let the bullshit get to them. So now the whole brand is tarnished now. What good is it? None of them niggas is doing nothing solo except Jim. And I got to still keep it brick. 50 and Cam is hitting them niggas with means, but Jim is putting out better music, and I'm standing on that. I'm a music guy first. I don't care how much these guys is making. I'm not these guys' accountants. They may have more money than Jim. I don't care. I care about the music. And Jim Jones is putting out better music than those two. But Dipset is done. As we know it, that fabric is torn to pieces, man. So let me know what you guys think about this, man. Subscribe, hit the like button. Peace.